Hey, welcome back. Today we are actually going to be doing the same exact thing we did last time, but it's going to be a different sabotage mission. Let's just jump into the build first so that we see what we have. Nothing has changed, in case you missed it. I'm sure you can get rid of Energize if you don't want it. Loot Detector, Cunning Drift. If you have Forma and you want to Forma this area, maybe put Rolling, not even Rolling Guard with Limbo, you don't need it. There's really not much that you need with this build. You don't need much more duration. This is sufficient enough because you're not going to be doing as much. Proboscis Cernos, that's just the build that I have, damage slash undisturbed. I'm sure you can put something else, or you can use the Kova Brahma from the build last time. Glaive hasn't changed, and as always, Vazrin School. Now when it comes to the Kvet, we gotta unequip this, but Mischief. We don't need any fetch mods whatsoever. Let's jump into the mission so I can show you exactly what to do. This mission is going to be a little bit interesting because we will be able to stack more than just 14, or possibly. We're gonna test it out. The thing I like about this sabotage mission on Earth is the distance. Okay, so let's take a look at this. This is fantastic. We did not spawn at the other location that I intended for it to spawn, but look at the meters, 928. This is some lovely numbers. If it gets to 1,000, that's exactly what you need. We need to be working in the thousands. You know, anything less than 1,000 is not, anything less than 700-800 is not what you want. 900 is okay, because we're gonna still maybe travel for a little bit more. I know it's a little bumpy and whatnot, but you'll get used to navigating it. Alright, keep going. Fantastic. 200, so we started with 900. Let's see after we hack this terminal. How much more distance are they going to give us? Let's see. And 500. This is lovely. So we're dealing with like 1,500 altogether. Which means, to make it short for you guys, you'll be able to make 2 separate stacks, and we'll get into that in the video when the time comes, but for the meantime I'll handle this sabotage mission, and when the first acolyte shows up I'll show you exactly what to do and how to do it. Alright, we'll see you guys after the sabotage mission. Okay, fantastic. So the first part of the mission is technically complete. Let's get up top. I know the range is not enough, so I'm gonna have to actually jump down to him. Yep, jump down to him, or her, whatever that is. Damn, that's a messed up ulti. Put the ulti here, excuse me guys, excuse me. Let us handle business. Yeah, maybe the Kova Brahma would have been better, but it doesn't matter. It's whatever works well for you. Cancel the 4. Pick up the steel essence. Thank you, just need the steel essence. Alright, open up the map, now you need to go back all the way. Now, what we need to do is do this right here. Go here, click. Place a marker where you started. That way you know how much distance you are away from the marker. And what you need to settle for is maybe like 500 or something of that nature. And you will see why in a minute. 200, we're still way too early. Now some people are saying, wow, this is so much work. You know, I don't think I'll be doing this, which is fine. I mean, whether you do it or don't, it doesn't matter. Whoever sees value in this is actually going to do it. But you're going to be sitting there killing enemies anyway. What difference does it make if you're actually just bullet jumping around and positioning your loot somewhere? So for me, this is actually a lot of fun because I don't have to constantly worry about killing enemies left and right. Okay, let's get him to 500 meters. Okay, see, we're at 500. So we just drop it off now. Thank you so much. It was nice giving you a ride. No, we're probably stuck. I hope I don't take it by accident. Oof, that would have been close. Alright, now we go back and we handle business. That's the first location for the first stack. We will know exactly how far it should be when we walk back right now. As you can see, it's still apparent. So, we'll know exactly. As soon as it disappears, we'll know what distance is good enough. Because maybe I did take it a little bit further. You see? 250. So maybe keeping it somewhere here closer is better than taking it all that way. You know, we're gonna do a little bit more testing, then I'll give you an exact. The thing that's tricky about it, that makes me not be able to give like accurate information, because sometimes it takes 500 meters for it to disappear, sometimes it takes way less, like 300 or 200, and I think that's, oh shit, take it easy guys, take it easy. And I think that's dependent on the tile set itself, so we'll wait until the next acolyte spawn, or when we have maybe like 10 steel essence, then when we go ahead to transport them to the next location, I'll show you guys the video then. See you in a few. Okay, so this is the 10th acolyte. Actually, the 11th, I believe. Yeah, it is the 11th. I'm gonna show you exactly how to move the bundles. First, let's kill him. You guys are gonna laugh because I made a big mistake. I actually started the mission with my dumbass without a booster. Come on, why is he not dying? Oh, that's why I was not in that. Like, what the heck is happening? Yeah, but I started the match without a resource booster, so even if I picked up the stuff... Oh, take it easy, take it easy, take it easy. Sit your stupid ass here. You're moving way too much. Yeah, I started the mission without a resource booster until I get a... You know, that Kivet proc that gives you a resource from the planet you're in? I seen 1 Neorodes. What the heck, I should be getting 2. I checked and I don't have my booster, so that is unfortunate, but... It doesn't matter. I guess we're here for the sake of demonstration and showing you guys actually how this works. Always try to proc Proton Pulse. See this lovely bullet jump? So I have 10 here. With that one, you pick up everything. And you go to the next location. That one was the first one that I originally positioned. So go ahead, pick it up as well. And try to go back as much as you can to the beginning. This will be considered your safe, your box, your bank account. The only disadvantage with doing it this way is if you get a Kivet buff, you better leave when it's like at 74, because if you wait a little bit longer, it's not going to be good. You might get there and the Kivet buff is already done. But if you get a Kivet buff, I'm sure you can use your operator to dash through the whole thing and get there faster. You don't have to stay in limbo mode. But look at the steel essence. If they disappear before we get to the location that we used to drop the steel essence in originally, which is right here in front of us, it would be a magnificent deal. Yep. Oh, actually, nope, yes, no. Okay, fantastic. See, they disappeared right exactly in here. So I should keep my batch in here, and that batch will be safe. I should avoid going past this line because the steel essence will disappear, or actually they will show up. So I'll be dropping my steel essence from now on this location right here. And I have 11 steel essence saved from me over there. Yeah, this is exactly how you should be doing it. I'm excited to it's fucked up because I don't have a resource booster. I'm actually used to getting the monthly one, so this time I never paid attention to it. But I guess if I manage to stack 24 steel essence and showing you guys that this method works, that'll be good enough for me. I don't lack steel essence, I still have over 5k. This is mainly for the newcomers that finally got Korra and the steel essence farming method got nerfed. Take it easy guys, take it easy. So alright, I'll see you guys when I actually stack 10 steel essence and I have to transfer them all the way to the back. This is going to be really interesting. I'm learning as you guys are. Alright, we'll see you guys in a few. Alright, fantastic. This will be the 11th acolyte. Technically it's the 22 acolyte. Let's kill him first. Then we'll go escort the steel essence to the first far location. Alright, fantastic. Take the steel essence. So this is 1 steel essence. I should find 10 in front of me, and that will be 11 altogether. Yep. And there should be 11 all the way back in the beginning. So I'm gonna escort all of these back to the beginning. Hopefully they have not disappeared. I have not checked on them, but we'll know as soon as we pick these up. Let's see. Fantastic. Do we see them in front of us? Yep, we still see 11. Fantastic. So we have 11, and there's 11. That's 22 steel essence. Maybe one of them will disappear, but it doesn't matter. If one of them disappears and we get to save 10, that's still a good deal, I would say. Alright. There's something different. Just make sure you... I'll take these for a second. You switch the weapon, then you bullet jump. You have plenty of time to actually do that. Fantastic, I love it. But the fact that we can stack more than 14 is a magnificent deal. The sucky part is that I don't have a resource booster, so I'll have to get a triple buff for it to be considered a double buff. Or I'll just have to settle with a single buff or a double buff. What matters the most is that this method actually works. Alright, we'll see you guys when a buff happens or something spicy happens. See you in a few. Yeah, this is actually a lot of fun. You know, a lot of people don't like transporting them back and forth, but I find it to be very entertaining. Ooh, a double buff. A double buff at the 100-second mark. Now the thing that's interesting about this is I have 74, 47, I have 2 more possible chances. So maybe I need to move my ass a little bit closer to those steel essence. In case we get a triple buff, it will be considered as a double buff. And we can stack. Let's see. If we get one right now, that will be a magnificent deal. That was a critical chance. We should start moving closer in case. That way if we have to bust a nice move, we will. We will take our chances. Let's see. Hopefully something procs right now. That will be a triple buff, but it will be just considered a double buff since I don't have a resource booster. Anything? Nope. We have one more chance, but there will be 13 seconds to pick up all the loot. See, 20. Some of them have disappeared, which is understandable. Come here. 74 and we have 14 seconds. Forget about that, let's just hurry up and pick these up. Let's see if we get 84 or something close. We'll know in a second. I might have been a few seconds. 160, wow, that's fantastic. I'm sitting here thinking I'm getting a skimpy number. I hate this guy with his whatever this ability is. Mag's ability. Whoa, relax. I think he's outside of it. Oh, we're not within range to actually ensnare him. I gotta do it quick. Oh, okay, now good. Oof, that was close. And a double buff? Wow, this is magnificent news. This is fantastic. So technically it's as if I got a normal double buff and I picked up all the steel essence. Some excellent information. Now we know that you can use 2 separate stack and location. Fill one up. I did lose 2 steel essence, but that's fine. Losing 2 steel essence to gain more, I think, is a magnificent deal. I'll take it anytime, any day. Next time I'll test and see if I can stack more than 36. It might be a little bit hard because it's not as bad, because I know I'll probably have to stack 42, 45 for it to be 36 and some of them disappear. But if you're gonna get a double buff, just go pick up the stuff. I picked up the stuff because I got a double buff. And I was alright with that. Fantastic deal. I did take a break. It didn't take me 7 hours. I took a long break and I came back. And let's see how much steel essence was. 68. But that is magnificent. I'm glad this is actually working out well. Making a 1 stack, then making another stack all the way at the end. Once you reach 10 stack, take them all the way to the corner, come back, stack another 10, send them all the way to the corner. 10 or 11 stacks would work well. 400 day 70. And that's it. This is the updated version of the limbo method, Baba Limbo method. So hopefully we'll see you guys on the next video. Make sure you guys benefit as much as possible. Hopefully nothing happens to this method. And we'll see you guys on the next video. Take care.